Hello student, in this presentation I want us to look at how to adjust the column width, the column width and the row height. And afterward I want us to look at how to insert a new column, row, and how to delete a column and a row. So these steps are very simple. So as we all know that the worksheet consists of columns and rows. So what I want us to look at is to look at how to adjust. To adjust a column means to make it big or small, and to adjust a row is the same. You increase the height or you decrease the height of that specific row. Let's proceed. So first of all, I want us to start with adjusting the column width. To adjust the column width, you just need to select the specific column that you want to adjust the column for. For instance, if I want to adjust column A, I select column A, and then I click on Home tab, and then under Home tab, I click Format in the cells group, and then I choose the column width from the menu. Okay. Then I click on column width, then I enter the desired width. If it's 20 centimeter, I'll put 20 centimeter there. And then you are going to see that the column width will change. Okay, so it's the same step. If I want to adjust the low height, so what I want to do is to select the row that I want to adjust the height for. And then from there, I click on Home tab and then click Format in the cells group, and then I choose row height, and then I enter the desired measurement in D. So you are going to find or to realize that the row height will change. Very simple and straightforward. All right. Let me say I want to insert a new column in my worksheet. So what I'll do is I'll select the column where I want to insert a new column. So for instance, I want to insert a column between A and B. So what I'll do, I'll select column B. If I select column B, then I click on Insert Home. Then I click on Home tab, and then in the cell group, I click on Insert a column. Okay, so the column will be inserted on the left side. So if I select the column B, so the new column will be between A and B. So that's how it works. So the column will be inserted on the left side of the selected column. Okay, and it's the same procedure when you are inserting a row. So you have to select the row where the column will be inserted. Okay, so if you want to insert the row above row 1, so what you need to do, you select row 1, then you click on the home tab. Now in the cell group, you click insert and then insert sheet row. The new row will be inserted above the selected row. I hope that one is very, very clear. Now we proceed. You might want to delete some rows or some columns from your Excel sheet. So to do that one is very simple. You just have to select the specific row to be deleted. Then you right click, then you say delete column. Or you go on the home tab and then under cell group you click delete and then you choose delete sheet column. So the column will be deleted. It's the same apply when you want to delete a particular row. You select that particular row. Then once you selected it, under home tab you click in the cell group, then you click delete, then click delete sheet row. So it will be deleted. Let's look at the practical example. So let me say I want to adjust the column width of column A. So what I'll do, I'll just select, okay. So if you point at the letter, and that is the name of the column, if you point at that specific letter with a cursor, then you click, that particular column will be highlighted. Once you highlight that specific column, and then you go to cell group under home tab, cell group, and then you click format. Once you click on format, you are going to see a menu of commands. So you are going to choose column width. Okay, so once you choose the column width, the launch box will appear where you have to enter the desired width. So for instance, let me enter the width. I want my width to be 20. Yeah, to be 20 centimeter. Then I click OK. So we are going to realize that the column width will change. It will change. Okay. So it's the same. So let me say, for instance, I want to adjust the low height of row number 2. So I select the row number 2, then I click on font. I click on format and the cell group, then I'm going to choose row height. So maybe I want to increase the height. I want my height to be 25 centimeter. Then I'll click OK. So you are going to realize that the height of that particular row will change. Okay, so that one is very, very easy and straightforward. So let me say now I want to insert a new column between A and B. So what I'll do is I'll select column B, and then I'll come to cell group, then I'll cell group, and then I'll click insert, then insert shift column. So you see the column will come between A and B. There will be what? A new column. Okay. So it's the same step. If I want a new row between row 2 and 3, what I will do is I'll highlight row number 3, and then I'll come under insert in the cell group, then I'll click insert rows. So that row will be inserted above. Okay, so the row is now above it's now between what? 2 and 3. Okay, so that is very simple. It's very simple and straightforward. So if I want now to delete the particular column, for instance, column B that I have just added, I'll just highlight it. Then under cell group, I go to delete. Then I click delete sheet column. So the column will disappear. And it's the same step. If I want to delete a particular row, I'll just highlight it. This one, for example, row 3. I'll highlight it, and then under the cell group, I'll click on delete, and then I'll click delete rows. So that row will be deleted. So thank you very much. That is what I want to present in a nutshell. So it's very simple and straightforward. So we are going to give you a lot of exercise for you to practice. Thank you very much. Thank you.